Hello everyone, so exciting news coming out of the Gamma trade show in Las Vegas yesterday and today. We have the announcement of a brand new game from Games Workshop, Shadow War Armageddon. So this is kind of a mixed blessing for me, because it is a game based upon the second edition Necromunda rule set, so that really cool skirmish gang warfare game that I used to love and play all of the time. It's that rule set which I think is awesome. I really loved that style of 40k when it was the old second edition rule set, and Necromunda stuck really closely to that when it went into its second edition. If they've revived that kind of play for Shadow War Armageddon, I can see really big successful things for this game, and it's going to be interesting as well. They're talking about modular scenery, and one of the big things, even today, if you go on eBay to try and buy Necromunda scenery, it sells for a premium, and that was a printed cardboard. The technology they have for the plastic scenery that they make, if they're going to do that in a modular format now, this is going to be an amazing box where it's going to be well worth buying regardless of the game content. And if the game is as strong as a rule set of Necromunda that I remember and loved, it's going to be a win-win. But then we have to look at the picture behind me, and I'm going to throw the video on now and just let you go through, and I'll try and talk through it with you. So as you can see, Blood Angel Scouts and Orcs on the box. So that's the bitter side, but this is the awesome modular scenery that we're talking about. If you can imagine getting a few different ones of those, building them in different ways, it's going to make tables a lot more interesting. And all of the factions for 40k look like we're going to be represented. And there we have it. That is the announcement of Shadow War Armageddon coming in April. I'm not going to spoil those videos just yet, so we will get rid of that off the screen. But as you can see, this terrain looks awesome, really sticking with the strength of Games Workshop producing that plastic terrain, and it looks like they've stepped on from the old ruined administratum buildings and stuff like that. That stuff looks really nice, so I'm going to definitely be picking this game up. The one little bit that niggles at me about this is obviously the loss of the Necromunda gangs. So maybe we'll see, and obviously I've still got my rule set, I've still got my rat skins, because I hate people, I don't need friends. I've got rat skins. We will play on a sludge, toxic sludge filled tabletop every time, because I like winning more than I like having friends. But the loss of that, whilst it stings a little, and it just depends how they execute this now. I really hope that it comes out and is really strong. The rules deserve to be played. That's how good they are. I feel like they can easily compete with, and this is going to get me so much flack, but they can easily compete with a game in the style of Infinity or Malifaux, the Batman miniatures game. All of these skirmish games that are being getting a little more popular are all not based on, but stem from people's love of the style of games, and Necromunda for me was where I jumped into that style of gaming, and the rule set's really strong, so it's not a simulation, it's still a game. Infinity is still going to be a much better futuristic combat simulation no matter what this rule set is, but as something to throw down and have fun, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a solid game. I will miss my rat skins, but hopefully there is something in the that lets us transition. If not, my Imperial Guardsmen are going to be wearing rat skins anyway. And the fact that it gets to be balanced across all of 40k means that people don't necessarily need to buy new product, so the game should have a good success point on its own, and then you've got to consider it becomes an entry-level game in its own right. Where we had Kill Team previously as Games Workshop's entry level into 40k to reduce costs, if Shadow War Armageddon really takes off, this could be a really exciting thing for Games Workshop to push on into new boundaries. So really, really exciting for me. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I just wish that Games Workshop had started doing this kind of interactivity with the community sooner. I'm not going to complain, it's happening now. Thank you, Games Workshop. It's good to have you caught up with the current century, and keep up the good work, man. And yeah, let the flame war roll for me liking stuff by Games Workshop.